Welcome to I took a break from making slop, and now I'm back realizing that I'm dressed like a wizard. Leviosa. Snape kills Dumbledore. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen Harry Potter. Not that I haven't tried, but I'd rather staple my balls to a feral cat. Twist my tits and call me Shane Dawson. Today I'm talking about a Netflix series that I highly recommend named Alice in Borderland. Ooh, except I lied and the cat is your mother, and I'm shitting on Alice in Borderland, semicolon the rough draft, semicolon the anime. We're introduced to our three main characters as they talk about wanting to start a new life, to have fun and avoid paying taxes. I see you're on the menthols. I too was once a dairy muncher, but then I converted to sucking dick. Main character number one starts whining about not being a wizard. Yes, he says that. Again, I'd like to reiterate, this was not planned.
I'm not the hero.
You know what I mean?
I'm not some grand wizard.
What's that like? I'm a Hufflepuff. Even I know that's the shit house. He continues on to say he's nothing more than an NPC nobody. It's a good thing he doesn't miraculously get what he wants in a matter of minutes and doesn't become the hero of the story. On the other side of town, a teenage couple is having a gender reveal party.
I'm the dad and I think it's black. I'm in a boy.
Huh. It's gay.
It's 4 in the fucking morning.
At 20 to 8 in the fucking morning.
They witness a concerningly large firework roll up on them and detonate with the power of 1,000 suns, aka a fucking nuke. They're all blinded, riddled with stage 5 cancer, flesh melting from their bones, and the story ends. In conclusion, 0 out of 10, the show has no tits. The main character that I shall name Kirito, just in case my accent is shit and you can't understand me, the main character from Sword Art Online, that guy, wakes up from a slumber like Dr. Stone 7 miles away, unharmed and unaware of the sins he committed the night before. Oh, and they're here too, I guess.
Are we in some kind of dream or something?
Kirito believes that they're all sharing the same dream, because that makes logical sense. Same city, no people. I've got it. It all must be in the head. The boys pull up on a store to engage in a bit of light petty theft, but they quickly discover that any food that isn't canned is less edible than asbestos. What even is asbestos? Yes, I know what it is, but like, what is it? This dumbass that I shall name Ron Weasley still thinks that they're collectively dreaming and gets quickly humbled by pain.
Is it weird that I'm feeling so excited right now?
Formicophilia is a sexual interest in being nibbled or crawled upon by insects. It can involve placing insects on the genitals or other parts of the body. That is now in my search history. And now I don't have an option but to put this into the script for some form of tax write-off. The boys come to a realization in that very moment that they got the freedom they wanted. But who wants to tell them that there's no pussy? I give it 3 weeks before they resort to becoming more than just friends. Oh my god, is that the famous Mart? The famous Mart for being a famous Mart? I'm honoured to have robbed you. After an exhausting day of doing fuck all, Ron Weasley is still convinced that this is a dream, and I hope natural selection takes him out soon. Dying Brian hits them with the
wake up to reality.
In a fit of rage, Kirito adds littering to his list of crimes, killing a fish that had a wife and kids. Brian essentially tells them to not let this newfound freedom brain rot them. Did someone order a plot device in this very tense and crucial moment? Good, because off in the distance some jackass is having a Ren fair. I just like to imagine it's just one fucking dude alone having the time of his life. Guys, hello? Someone put up some sort of frequent sex have a force field up. I can't get in. I'll just wait out here, I guess. A mystery sign reveals itself, and a disembodied voice tells them that they're about to play a game. This can only end well. I bet.
Let's get out of here quick. This place is sketchy.
Hey guys, update. There's still no pussy out here.
Stop right there!
Huh?
Yes, ma'am. You got a boyfriend?
So I take it this is your first time.
Oh yes, my time has finally come. I am so ovulating right now. You think that's gonna stop me? The disembodied voice starts explaining the rules of the game, where players must draw a fortune by the time the lights go out. If they all do so, they win. Simple, right? It's a good thing that this is nothing like Squid Game, and there's no fine print. Holy milkers.
It's time you explain what the hell this game stuff's about, lady.
This lady's name is
Milk Cannons. Her name is Milk Cannons. I could explain this game thing to you, but I'd basically just be copying and pasting what Milk Cannon says, and spending an additional 20 minutes scripting trying to weasel in a fart joke, so I'll let her explain it, because I'm a world-renowned woman enjoyer, and an ally, and not because I'm lazy.
clubs means this is a relatively low-risk game, and the number indicates level 3. Low risk and low level mean as long as we work together and don't overlook any minor hints, we might make it out alive.
The timer begins and Kirito still has a handful of special class questions.
What kind of game is this exactly? What did the voice mean with the whole game over thing? You weren't serious about the life and death thing, right?
Milk Cannons tells him to shut the fuck up, put on his big boy pants, and to figure that shit out on his own, instead of being ham-fisted answers.
So, this is it?
So, who draws first?
Shotgun, I am a 14-year-old boy trapped in a sweatshop factory forced to write fortunes. Please send help. I think mine is broken. Anyone want to trade? Brian draws his fortune and it starts dick riding him by telling him he's an excellent specimen. Ron Weasley volunteers to go next, while Brian grills the woman about witnessing people getting game ended.
Well, that's lame. I only got slightly good luck.
Again, I'm willing to trade. Ron Weasley discovers a math question on his fortune and is now forced to give an answer to this cryptic riddle. Thank fuck I got the child slavery fortune and not fucking calculus. I was in the special class. Brian asks the woman why she's playing this game if she's already won. She doesn't answer the question, and Ron pipes up to tell the group that he's smarter than a 5th grader.
I'm pretty sure the answer's 18, give or take.
This news traumatizes Milk Cannons, and it is revealed that the correct answer was 15.
Oh man.
You dumbass, were you in the special class too?
So, what happens if we're wrong?
I'm guessing you haven't seen Squid Game. So because Ron was off the correct answer by 3 high-speed flaming arrows are sent to their current location. Looking back at the footage frame by frame, I have no fucking clue what happened to that first arrow, and why it didn't kill them. Let's just go with plot armor. Now that Milk Cannons understands the game a little bit more, she draws her fortune. Kirito tells her that she's fucking crazy, and it's dangerous, but Dumbass didn't consider what would happen if the time went out. Milk Cannons gets less of a fortune and more of a riddle about milk. Believe it or not, I called her Milk Cannons before I knew about this, and that makes me sexist. Kirito starts crying like a bitch instead of helping them solve life's greatest mystery. How much blood is required to produce 1 liter of milk? Hey, here's a question. Why does it fucking matter? Don't drain blood from something you want fucking milk from.
Hey, wait! Hang on a second!
Kirito chimes in as Milk Cannons answers 30. The answer is displayed, revealing that they are wildly wrong. So I did a little bit of investigating after seeing this number. Why? Because cows have a total of 39 liters of blood. Where they pulled 450 out of, I have no idea. So I binged the same question. It also spat out an answer that was wildly above 39. But it fucking wasn't 450, it was 500. Someone didn't provide their working out. Sorry that you'll be staring at your ceiling at 3 AM, still pondering why a cow has so much blood, but I couldn't find the answer. If you're a milker expert, let me know. Please, this is driving me insane. So because the correct answer was 450, and they answered 30, a total of 420 blazing hot single arrows are 1 mile away and closing in fast, Kirito refuses to run the fuck away, so Brian helps out a friend in need by slapping his ass. They successfully take cover from the arrows, but just like a single man desperate to lay pipe, Ron leaves the safety of his home and presents his ass, waiting for any form of penetration, with great success. Kirito stumbles upon the woman's fortune, a substantial distance away from where it was last seen. Ron screams in pain, as his leg is being roasted like a Thanksgiving dinner, so Brian drags over a kiddiefull's worth of water and dumps it on him, causing it to steam up more than a vape convention. They survive the wave of flaming arrows, so without letting them take a breather, Kirito strolls up and takes his turn. That better be a confident smile for an easy question like 1 + 1. Pretty sure I can answer that one.
No one could ever answer this.
Population of Earth? Yeah, I got you. It's at least 5. Kirito reflects on the fortunes for any hints as to how this game is meant to be played, and of course he finds the answer in this crucial time.
The answer is 6.9 billion!
6.9. Nice. You know what they say, fun is always ruined by a period.
You sure about that?
Yeah, give or take.
My faith in you has reached an all-time low. Kirito goes on a monologue saying that the arrows will come from the north, and they don't need to answer the question correctly to win.
Our fortunes told us where the arrows would come from, and now, from the north.
Well, I mean, I thought that was beyond obvious. If it says fear the east and the arrows come from the east, I'm gonna stay the fuck away from the east. So after they conclude their emergency meeting, the arrows come raining down from, you guessed it, the south. North, you idiot. And now they're making a run for it. My concern is maybe you should have run to the south before giving your answer. I don't know, maybe to give your head start, but fuck it, what do I know?
You know well?
Exactly. We might be safe in...
Well, well, well.
This makes no sense.
What do you mean this makes no sense? Who said there was an exit? Spoilers, it is an exit because of course it is. How they were able to bury a valve under 1 inch of soil, I have no idea. So they escape below and win the game.
Yippee! What's a place like this doing underneath a shrine?
And what's a place like you doing in a girl like this? You ever seen a grown man naked?
Congratulations, you won the game!
God damn
They receive the 3 of clubs and a visa allowing them to continue living in North Korea. Thanks. The woman tells them that there's more people and more games, they have 3 visa points for beating the 3 of clubs, and 3 days left to stay here. Yada yada, Laura's cringe, depression is based. They find a man shitting himself in a corner, telling them that he refuses to play. He slams the door in their faces,
His time's up.
and gets fucking beamed.
What happens when your visa's up? There's your answer.
Heavy flow day, I see. What size pussy you wear?